On this question, the findings are very decisive, and you should be able to answer this with confidence, which is we've had about 15 years of data now, and the findings are very consistent that learning more than one language across disabilities, whatever, kind of however the disability shows up in one language is going to show up in another language. But speaking more than one doesn't make anything, more complicated. It is interesting, however, that there are some studies outside of controlled environments where the bilingual and multilingual children consistently are flagged as doing worse. But I invite you to think about that, because we see the same thing with children from, families who are, just not mainstream in other ways, that they are from lower income households, or that they are speaking a variety of English that's not valued at school, that the findings show that when you control for these kinds of factors, the speaking or not speaking any, one or two or three languages does not harm children at all. What really gets in the way is teacher, therapists, perception of them, how they're treated, what they're expected to do at school, whether or not it is in conflict with the skills that they have to bring, whether the skills that they brought with them to the classroom are valued or seen in any way, and whether there are accommodations for them to succeed in the school environment. So yes, it is true that, it might feel like, oh, but I am observing, right? The children who are not speaking English at home are the ones doing, worse, however we want to define that. But the reasons for that, right, when we dig into it, again, is sociocultural and sociopolitical and not developmental.